Hi guys, me on Bitcoin here. As I've been saying for a while now, I drew here a channel that had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 touch points. So that was like very confirmed for me. So this trend line, and then the upper side of the channel would have been here in my consideration, and so it really went down because I told it here or here somewhere, and then it went all the way down to the channel into this golden zone mini that was expected. If you consider this height, then this is a normal retracement on technical analysis. So but because it really kept on the channel, that looks like a first positive sign, but we cannot never be too cocky or too assuming that we know, because we do not know. And let's look at some indicators here. So we have on the daily, the MACD is has the first sign of weakness on the downside. So that's not super, but that's something to start with. We have a low RSI. This was the absolute low, so that could be correct because we are in an upside here. Um, what else is important for me is when I go to the 4 hours, I have a green candles coming up. We have a breakthrough on the MACD, uh, and we have a continuation on the upside for the RSI. So let me see what else I can say. So when I pull this down, we have like a very small trend line here. So the first thing that I want to know is, does it have a higher high? So it's it having a higher high here. So on the very small time frame, 4 hours, I'm having a higher high. So it's always possible that we have this wick down trend line. I have my wicks here. So I put a trend line here. So that would be perfectly normal if they want to manipulate that, they wick it down to there. Absolutely possible, but for now it doesn't look like it. And if we break through this trend line, and yeah, have a higher high, of course, then we're upside. But for now we had a higher high from here, and as long as we have higher lows as we have, we are on the upside. So that could be a positive. So in a very subjective, I mean, a very prudent way, I would say we are on the upside. This is looking positive. On the shorter term, on the longer term, we still have to be very considerate here. It has done what I really wanted to see and expected to be, but I'm drawing my stop losses, because when it drops down to there, I want to be buying back there. Okay, and that's all for now, I think. Maybe one alt that I'm looking at, and that is, where is it theta, of course, but ICX is a very interesting thing, because when I look at it at daily, look at that, and then here we are really at the bottom. And when I open it up here, sorry for all the mess. Up, let me put that down a little bit. As you can see, it's like 4.8 and 4% risk levels. So consider that when you would consider a trade. So what do I see on ICX? I see that from here we always have a higher high, a higher high, sorry, and a higher low. So this would be perfect in a turn point. Also a higher high here, and now considering the trend line here. So this is a very interesting point for me. on the ICX. I've been buying here a little bit, and you see my stop losses there. And then I have my TP points. Let me go back to the daily. I am still at the daily, so let me go up and show you more on the bigger side. And then I take my TPs. It's always on the balance of what's still in my account, that I take 15%, 33, 50, 55, and then 25 on the balance, etc. So that's what I'm doing on ICX, which is in my eyes a very interesting coin for the upside. But not financial advice, just educational, of course. And theta, very interesting, but not going into that for now, not time. Chilis also, I'm looking at. But the main thing I want to share here is my Bitcoin in Bitcoin. Where is it? I changed a bit of my structure here, so that's why it's taking me a longer time. So, but on the daily, that's important for me to share for you that I drew this channel a while ago, and it's keeping the channel. Unless, of course, big manipulators decide otherwise and might say, okay, let's tweak it to there, then that's that. But for now, everything is looking okay, and I'm having higher highs. And you can perfectly put your stop losses up there. So that's and here you have your trend line, also very important. And that's it. I hope you like it. Like, retweet, comment if you want more of this, and talk to you later. Bye.